What's going on, guys? Gino checking back in for another video today. As you can see, it's 6:57 AM currently. Just woke up and it's time for me to get ready, head to the gym, train a client. And I actually don't have a cardio session planned right after my personal training session. I actually have a physical therapist appointment right after, since I have that around once every month at the moment. At least for the time being, since I'm still busy increasing the activation of my lats during my training sessions. So we're going to be taking a look at that, see if everything's going well. I think so though, so we'll see. But right now, let's weigh ourselves. Here's a quick look at the morning physique at 7 AM. Getting a lot leaner almost every day at the moment, so nice. Alright, so I'm back home right now and it's time for the best meal of the day. I sometimes wonder if you guys ever get bored of me showing the same exact breakfast every single video. Oh no, wait, there's something different. I have some light peanut butter on this sandwich since we ran out of Nutella, so yeah. So I have my all-bran bowl, 70 grams of all-bran, 40 grams of whey, 10 grams of cacao powder, 400 milliliters of skimmed milk and 2 bananas. 2 slices of bread with 26 grams of light peanut butter, some coffee, and let's see, some water to get hydrated. I actually enjoy this breakfast so much that when I go to sleep at night, I actually look forward to waking up and having this breakfast that you're seeing right here. So, like I said in the previous video, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, so it is time for the pre-workout meal. Around 175 grams of mixed frozen berries, rice cakes, 4 to be exact, a jar of peanut butter. By the way, the easiest way to measure anything that is a sort of spread like peanut butter is to put the jar on the scale, zero it out, and then scoop out however much you'd like. So, for example, I have the jar zeroed out here on the scale, so I take my knife and I'm looking to scoop around 20 grams in total, but I want to do it 10 grams at a time. So right here I have 12 grams, which comes out as minus 12. And then I put that on the first rice cake right here. And that's my first little rice cake sandwich, or however you want to call it. And then for the remainder, I just scoop it out until I reach around 20 grams in total. It's a bit too much. And there we go, that's minus 20 grams, which is exactly how much I want. Or 22, whatever. Put that on the last rice cake, and bam! I now have 4 rice cakes with around 22 grams of peanut butter, and that's the easiest way to actually measure it. If I did it the other way around, so putting my rice cake on the scale, scooping out peanut butter and then putting it on the rice cake, in my opinion that's not the smartest way to tackle it, since there's more room for error. And then of course we cannot forget the tub of quark as the major protein source. I'm actually seeing a lot more arm definition coming in. Now my arms are pretty fast to lean out anyway, but I especially notice that when I get lean I have the split coming in right here at the biceps. So far things are moving really fast and in the right direction. Actually, as of late I've sometimes been adding a little bit of Himalayan salt to my rice cakes, and even with the peanut butter. Now Himalayan salt is actually more than just sodium. It actually contains a lot of electrolytes, which are beneficial during your workout since they hydrate your muscles and they prevent you from getting any cramps or signs of dehydration in the muscle. So if you ever train in the morning or in the early afternoon, then I highly suggest you to kind of up the sodium intake a little bit early in the day. You know, not too much, but it never goes wrong to add a little bit of Himalayan salt to your oats or, for example, your rice cakes right here. Since the intake of sodium does play a role in your blood flow and your general circulation, so if you ever have trouble getting a pump, if you train pretty early in the day, then I highly suggest you to add a little bit of sodium to some of your meals. Since when you take in sodium, your blood pressure will rise, and it's also one of the reasons that your veins come out to play when you eat a high sodium meal, because your veins have to cool off, which causes them to show and release some of the heat from the high blood pressure. Alright, so deadlift session with the beast, Maximiliano. I'm keeping it very light and conservative. I actually have a quite mini deload plan, so I'm keeping it at the bottom rep ranges. So instead of 5 reps, I'm doing 3 reps on the first set, and then 5 reps on the second set, and 8 reps on the third set. So keeping it light, working on my recovery, and then after this week it's balls to the wall for this prep. So second set right here, 140 kg, which is 315 pounds for 5 reps. Alright, so as I mentioned, I did a small little conservative deload week. What I meant by that is I didn't put it at 70% as I normally do with a deload. In normal situations I would drop the weight to 70% of what I would normally perform during my normal working sets. So say for example, if I benched 100 kilograms for 5x5, it would now be 70 kilograms for 5x5. So the sets and the reps stayed the same, but the weight would drop to 70% of my normal working weight. What I did during this deload is I dropped the weight around 10% and I stuck to the bottom rep ranges of my program. So instead of going for 5 reps on the first set, I went for 3 reps, and that pretty much left me with around 2 or 3 reps left in the tank. And surprisingly enough, I feel very recovered. This is actually the first time that I ran a deload this type of way. So normally, like I said, I would drop it to 70%, and now I still trained hard, or at least with heavier weights or heavier loads, but the overall intensity was still way lower than I would normally do during a normal training week. Alright guys, I'm on the way to the gym right now. It's, let me see, 12:50 p.m. and I'm on the way to the gym to hit a upper body session, my third upper body session for the week. I'm hitting it with my bro Maximiliano and my bro Stefan, as you've already seen in this video and the last video as well. So very excited. Have a review day today, so the pump's going to be insane. Let's kill it. Look at this beautiful sun, man. I'm telling you, I love the sun. Alright, and that is all for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys could do me one favor, leave a comment down below on what you would like to see in the next devoted episode, since I'm trying to keep it as informative as possible and as entertaining as possible. So if you guys have any suggestions on some informative topics that you would like to see, or things that you would like me to cover in the video, then please let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, because it truly helps out the channel grow. And I'm noticing a positive trend in support from you guys. So as I'm noticing, you guys are very much enjoying the videos, and that actually makes me enjoy making these videos a lot more as well. So thank you all so much for the positive support. Subscribe to the channel for so much more content coming really soon. I'm out, guys, and peace out. See you in the next one.